Hey, how you doing? It's Dean. So I wanted to do a review of today of some aftermarket shells I got for my Switch. So for the Joy-Cons and for the Pro Controller. So normally I'm not a big fan of these shells that come from China because they normally don't fit very well. There's usually gaps or creaks or whatnot. I do a lot of Game Boy modding, and a lot of those cases are so hit and miss. And normally you have to do some kind of modification to get them to work, like heating them up or whatnot. But these ones had excellent reviews on Amazon, and I saw some other videos of people using these same exact ones, and they just spoke really highly of them. So I figured I'd try them out. So with the actual Switch Joy Cons, the first thing you should be able to notice is that I have a D-pad. So that was why I wanted to do this mod originally, was to get this D-pad back, because I don't know why Nintendo decided to put these, except for if you're using multiplayer modes and each person has a little miniature Joy-Con and they have the buttons. But on this one, it's really awkwardly placed, these four buttons, because it's in the middle of the controller. So it's actually really weird. Or your joystick's in the middle of the controller. So using the Joy-Cons for two-player modes it's actually pretty awkward. So here's the Joy-Cons, and they look absolutely amazing in my opinion. The color. Let me take this one off. The fit is excellent. It's actually like a more like a really smooth, like glossy plastic. It feels really nice. The fit, you can see everything goes together. There is zero gap anywhere. Looks really nice. With the D-pad, everything works fine. I've done a lot of tests and everything works the way it should. Yeah, it looks really, really nice. So the other one is going to be, obviously the same. This one is a little bit more difficult to do the case change just because of all the like the NFC stuff for the amiibos. Here's the back. All right, and the mod for that, the first one, which was the left one, that was the first one I did, which is the easier one. It took maybe 30 or 40 minutes to do it. And then because I knew what to do, and this one's very similar, I think this one took less than 30 minutes. So maybe the whole thing took maybe an hour and a half, I'd say, max. Well worth the time. There's lots of different ones. There's just little ribbon cables that you have to be careful with. If you're dealt with electronics or anything, circuit boards, it's not hard. You just need to take your time. All the ribbon cables have little latches on them, so they're not just regular, just push throughs. And here is the Switch Pro controller. If you notice, it doesn't say Nintendo Switch anymore, obviously because licensing, so it says Super Switch and has a different but similar logo. And here's the backside. And yeah, everything works fine. Obviously, it's just a shell, so nothing really changes. But everything fits perfect. So it almost seems like maybe this company actually has one of the dies or molds, because they're spot on, which most Chinese case replacements are not. So the company that this is, it's Myriann, I believe. It's Myriann. I'll put links down below. They have them on Amazon US, Amazon Japan, I know for sure, and AliExpress. On AliExpress, I'm not sure if I could find these same exact ones because they're about $5 on AliExpress. And Amazon, they're here in Japan, they were 2,000 yen. I think the US one, they're about $20, so about the same price. So I'm not sure, because a lot of times AliExpress is direct, so the prices are a lot cheaper. But I'm just not sure if they're the exact same ones. So that's why I just paid the higher price and got the ones that had the great reviews. So I hope this helps out. There's plenty of videos of people doing the actual mod. That's why I didn't film it. But I will actually link you to the video that I watched when I did it, just to help you out if you do have any questions. Also, you can ask me any questions about these if you have any problems installing or whatnot, or if you just want to know. There's a lot of different colors. Also, it's not only the D-pad one. They have ones with the regular buttons if you do like those better for some reason. So, all right. I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you later. Thank you. Bye.